Hi everyone, welcome back to Jen's Hangout. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're returning, I love you guys so much, you know that. What do we got going on today? It is the very last part of our palettes in the Declutter series. I have a few other things I'm going to declutter, but this is the last drawer in our palette declutter series. This is all of my higher end palettes or super indie brand not super indie brand. They're just palettes that I like a little better, I guess. I don't know. So, this is, and I don't know why it doesn't say which mothership it is, but it's number 2. This is the outside unicarton that she comes in. Well, I guess more like that. This is number 2. And this is what she looks like. She has this green that is amazing. These are the special shades. They're really gritty. This one is very gritty. In my humble opinion, Pat McGrath is overrated. You can get much better indie brands for a third the price. So, but I'm not getting rid of this one because I really do love it. So, and it was my first one that I'd ever gotten, mothership wise. Well, no, I guess not. I got one of the Christmas release ones, but I have since gotten rid of that one. And I have 2 motherships, I believe. It's in here somewhere. She's in here somewhere. I have 1 and 2. And this is number 1. I don't have the unicarton for it because I bought this one for third the price on Mercari. And this one I really enjoy as well. And that blue is really nice. And this one is actually creamy. So there you go. But like I said, I don't think they're worth the $130 that she wants for it. But they're not going anywhere. They're staying. They're staying. I need a bite. Guess I have to open a new one, which is fine. I got these in a 4-pack from TJ Maxx here in town. I don't know, I think they were like $5 or $6. And they work. So, they're micellar wipes. So, I'm going to pull one of those bad boys out to wipe my fingers and whatnot off and go to the next one. This is my Curst Cosmetics spellbook. If you are interested in Curst Cosmetics, I have a code down below. It's not affiliated or anything. It just saves you guys money. But this is a really nice palette. I don't like the glitters down below, but the shimmers are really nice. And it's a good neutral palette. So, and she's the only Curst one I have left. I have lots of lippies from them though, which I really like. But that one's staying. I don't know if I ever showed this one to you guys. I got this off of Mercari as well. This is the Pure Raw Beauty Christie launch that she did. And honestly, I haven't even been able to use it. Or haven't used it yet. And she's double-sided. Got a really killer deal. And she's completely unused. Brand new. So, that's not going anywhere. Okay, I guess we'll dive into the really special shades. Okay, so this is from Cleona Cosmetics. I don't know how long it took me to learn how to say that. This is the Dragon Fruit palette, and I don't know if it's still available or not, but I got it on their Christmas sale last year. Not this past Christmas, but the Christmas before. And then I got these 5 shades with it. These are, some of them are from the Stained Glass collection. Some of them are from a different collection. I don't remember. But they are not cheap. And they are not cheap for a reason. So, because they are that freaking gorgeous. I highly recommend Cleona. Highly, highly recommend them. Next, we will go into my Davina collection. Which, the cool thing about Davina is Davina's here in Oregon, which I love supporting indie artists anyway, but heck yeah, if they're in my state, right? Well, hello, little man. Don't bump the camera. I know you're begging so bad. But these are different shades from Davina Cosmetics. They are stunners as well, also worth the price. And she has sales often, so she has a shade that my friend Jessica from Just Jessica has, that is a black to red. Absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. So that one's not going anywhere. However, this one, I think it's time to go. This is the Tarte Pro Remix, and I believe it only has 2 matte shades. Yep. So I've only used it a couple times, and it smells like chocolate. The Tarte Signature Scent. This is a shifter shade, but yeah, this one is going hasta la bye-bye. So I'm going to put that one over there because I'm running out of room. This is, I won from Makeup by Pia. This is from St. Angel's Sinners. This is another Ice Cream Beauty. Or no, this was the November. This is a Friendsgiving. Sorry. I have another one that I won from Makeup by Pia. Around here somewhere. Like, literally, she's around here somewhere. Where the heck did I put it? I mean, like, holler, where did it go? I have it somewhere. Shoot, I don't know. Maybe I already showed it to you guys. I don't know where she went because she's not in my piles. So she's around here somewhere. Anyway, I won it from Makeup by Pia. Maybe I showed it to you guys already. But this is the Friendsgiving one from Ice Cream Beauty Box. So I have 3 St. Angel's Sinners. And they're all stunning. All of them are stunning. Another indie brand I highly recommend you look into. There it is. Hey, this is the one I won from Makeup IPA. This is the Fairy Light Sophie Sadie palette. A fairy tale. And it's gorgeous. I mean, that topper shade is everything. So, look at those. Stunning. Absolutely gorgeous. I swatch horribly. I'm sorry. But you guys should go check her out. She also, well, Makeup by Pia, yes, you need to check her out. But Deb from St. Angel's, is it Deb? I can't remember. Anyway, but the St. Angel's Center's formula is amazing. Love it so much. Sorry, taking a drink, guys. Been yakking too much. Okay, so one from last year that I said I was going to get rid of, but I decided not to because they're all shifters. So, and you can tell the ones I use the most. This is one of two Gourmand Girl palettes. This is the Galactic Gourmand. Yeah, it's not going to go anywhere. I wish I could figure out how to depot it. I can't. Otherwise I would, because I don't support her business. But I love that palette. Okay, I have many minis by Natasha Denona. This is a Cupid. I have the mini retro, which is this one. And I have the mini glam, the mini gold. I don't remember, but they're in the car. So, and then this is my only Viseart palette, which I will never get rid of because I freaking love to throw this one in my purse and use the heck out of it. I know it doesn't look like I've used the heck out of it, but I really have. And you can pop these into a Z palette if you want to, but why? It even comes with a mirror. This is the Mini Pro Petite Pro 3. Highly recommend it. I think I got it in a BoxyCharm. Like I said, I highly recommend. This I haven't used yet, and I really want to. I need to leave it out so that I do. I have lost my thing. There it is. I found it again. I found it again. Oops, I found it again. Anyway, this is the Sigma Untamed palette. There she is in all of her beauty. She's really beautiful. And I need to use it. Then to stay on the Sigma theme, excuse me, I have the Alice in Wonderland palette. Of course I do, because I am obsessed with Alice in Wonderland. I love Alice in Wonderland. And there she is. Isn't she beautiful? Oh my gosh. I can't believe I just did that. Wow. I fail. Just took a chunk out of my palette. How rude of myself. I'm getting stared down from Orion. He's sitting at the door. Okay, this palette I just got also, but have used it because she's gorgeous. This is the Arrow palette from Adept Cosmetics. I love Adept. They are really great. She's a really great company. I have two other Adept palettes. This one is the Eminet Dark. In my 1,000 subscriber giveaway, I will be having the Eminet Light. And we are 13 subscribers away. No, 13? No, 23. Sorry. I'm at 977. Anyway, so there she is. The only difference between this one and the light is this shade here. Imhotep is not in that one. It's a lighter shade. Otherwise, they're the exact same palettes. This, I will never, ever, ever get rid of this palette because this, my husband custom made, picked out everything from Adept when they still did their build their own palettes, and he made that for me. So I will never get rid of that one either. So I guess we'll go into my Natasha Denona's. This is the Zendo palette. She's beautiful. I love it. It's a great palette. A great palette. Another fantastic palette from Natasha Denona, which I highly recommend this palette, is her Yucca palette. This is a really great palette. It doesn't look like I've used it, but I really have. It's a great palette, truly. And it's kind of a, I don't know, it's a soft textured palette, which is kind of weird for her, but whatever, it works. Excuse me. Where's, I have two more, and I have to dig them out. Okay, there's one, there's two. Okay. It's like I have more. I have more for minis than her big ones, but, and I have more dupes for her big ones, but this is the Love palette. Again, I have used this palette. It doesn't look like it, but I really have, and it's really beautiful. This is a great, like, pink and purple palette. It really is. And her formula is out of this world. Now, this is a controversial palette of hers. Oh, Ryan, you're fine. You do not need to go out there. You're just fine. Why do you do this every time I film? You have to sit there and argue with me. Be like, Mom, I need to go outside. You don't need to go outside. You're fine. You went outside just before I started filming. Anyway, this is the Circo Loco palette. And this one I actually bought and paid for. Expensive palette. But I really do love it. For when you want a really funky look. It's great. But you can still make a good cohesive look. Like you could use this one, and this one without digging your nail into it and get a really nice fall look. And deepen it up with this. That'd be really nice. Or use this in there. It's a, you know, the greens are great. Everything's great. It's a fun palette. It's fun. I think he's pouting now because I told him he had to stay in the house. Okay, now we're going to go to my Manny MUA Lunar Beauty palettes. I don't even think I've used this one. But I got rid of the dupe for the Life's a Drag palette because I have this one. Because I'm going to keep this one. What are you doing, you man? This is his second Life's a Drag. To me, it's much more cohesive. So, this is the facelift one. What are you doing? Are you getting into stuff? Did you find a potato or something? He is obsessed with raw potatoes. I don't get it. I really don't. This one, I don't know if he has available anymore. I don't think he does. This is the Strawberry Dream palette. You're fine. And I have used it. Doesn't look like it, but I really have. It's really pretty. I wanted to get the Greek Goddess one that he did, and I missed out on that one, which I was really bummed about. And then I have the Moon Spells 1 and 2. This is numero uno. They're like a book. They look like this. This is one. Gosh, it doesn't even look like I've used these, and I really have. I guess I just need to use them more. Anyway, and this one is number 2. See why I got rid of the Pink Religion palette? I don't need it. And I have better formulas. So, there's those. Okay, and then these are kind of some oddballs that I have in my collection. This is the Prince Urban Decay. Which one is this one? There was 2 of them. Oof. This is just Urban Decay Prince. There was 2 different palettes, and I forget which one this one is. Anyway, this is how it opens. The Prince symbol. There you go. It's really beautiful. I think there was a neutral one too. I want to say there was a neutral one. So, that one's not going to go anywhere. She is staying right where she is. I'm not doing very good, am I? I cleaned out these ones for the most part when I did my last one. This is the Urban Decay Naked Reloaded. This is a great one, but I never use it. I think I've used it once. So I think I'm going to get rid of this one. Can't believe I'm saying that. But I literally never use it. I think I've used it like once. So. This is the Lauralee Nudie number 2. And she's beautiful. So I'm going to keep this one. And then this is the Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde. And that's another beautiful palette. So, and I'm not getting rid of that one. Now, for the very last part of my collection, I have several Nomad palettes, and these obviously, I mean, if you know me, you know me, you know me. These are not going anywhere. They're going nowhere, but I will show them all to you. So this is the Nomad Venice Simpleton Express. I got this one off of Macari because it was discontinued, and so I haven't even used it yet. This is the Cartagena palette, and isn't she stunning? Beautiful palette. Love it so much. This next palette, they are retiring this year. So if you want it, I think they're retiring it the end of March, I believe. I want to say the end of March is when they posted that they're going to retire it. This is the Tokyo palette. So if you want this palette, you need to go and get it. Now you see why I got rid of the other pastel palette. I have this gorgeous Nomad one, and it is beautiful. This is the Tokyo palette. And like I said, I highly recommend you go check them out. They are one of my top 5. This even has the... This is the Royal Europe palette. another absolutely stunning palette. These are all shifters. And this is hard plastic texture. So, gorgeous. This is the Royal Europe palette. If you didn't know. I don't have all of their palettes yet. This one I might actually complete because it's gorgeous. Okay, this is the one that they just came out with. I want to say this past summer. This is the Okavango Safari palette. This is what the unicorn is. This is the package, and it is soft and fuzzy. So, isn't she beautiful? She's gorgeous. He's staring at me, whining. It's so funny. He just wants to go lay out in the yard, is all he wants to do. This one I haven't had a chance to use it either. This is the, let me see, Fête de Provence by, and I think this is another one that they're getting rid of at the end of March. So this is a great spring palette. Like, really and truly, everything in here screams spring to me. So I'm excited to play with this one. Soon. Very soon. I'm going to update my spin the wheel, obviously, because I'm getting rid of these other ones. And so, go in very nicely. Thank you. This is the Nomad Berlin Underground. I got this off of Mercari because it's no longer available on their website. Can we say grunge queen? I mean, come on. She's my grunge queen, and she's gorgeous, and I love her. Not going anywhere. So, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. Another 37. Wow, that seems to be like the average for drawers. Okay. Oh no, that last one was 35. That's what it was. Okay, so this one is 37. And we are decluttering another 2. Okay, so let me do some quick math here. And I will give you guys the final numbers on these. Okay, so I have the final numbers on the eyeshadow palettes. But I'm going to give you the final numbers on everything that we've done so far. So for foundations, we've done, now remember these are declutters. We've done 4. We got rid of. Powders, 7. Bronzers, 3. Blushes, 6. Highlighters, 3. Face palettes, we got rid of 2. Now, total eyeshadow palettes we are getting rid of is 38. And then, is that right? Yep, that's right. Okay, so total keeps: foundation, 18. Powders, 12. Bronzers, 16. Blushes, 31. Wow, I really need to rethink those blushes. But that's between cream and regular, so. Okay, 14 highlighters, 2 face palettes, and 190 eyeshadow palettes. Holy moly, I have a lot of eyeshadow palettes. So, the next declutter probably won't be right away, because it's going to be odd things, you know, like pigments and single eyeshadows and Eyelashes. I seriously need to go through my false eyelash collection. So that'll be another video. It just won't be right away. But I hope you guys enjoyed this series so far. Please let me know down below what you guys think of all of this. I'm going to be updating my wheel, and we'll get back at it doing that palette roulette Friday, or as some call it, the palette picker. So that's what we're going to get back to, and I will see you guys later. Bye.